Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best gaming controller for PC. Starting at number 5. Xbox Elite 2 controller. Here's where things start to get serious, with a price tag to match no less. I'll preface this by saying that this gamepad is, at heart, a mega-charged edition of the standard Xbox Series X controller. Included in the box are replacement thumbstick heads, a classic cross-design D-pad, and tools to tailor the feel of the controller to your liking, with physical adjustments to almost every part of the controller. Also to note, the extended 40-hour battery life, akin to the Switch Pro controller. A good 8-hour bump up from the Xbox Series X gamepad's lifespan between charges. Experience the Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2 featuring adjustable tension thumbsticks, wraparound rubberized grip, and shorter hair trigger locks. Enjoy limitless customization with interchangeable components and exclusive button mapping options. In the Xbox Accessories app, save up to 3 custom profiles on the controller and switch between them on the fly. Swap thumbstick toppers, D-pads, and paddles to tailor your controller to your preferred gaming style. Stay in the game with up to 40 hours of rechargeable battery life and refined components that are built to last. Use Xbox Wireless, Bluetooth, or the included USB-C cable to play across Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and Windows. Coming at number 4. PlayStation DualSense. Sony's newest controller sees the biggest departure from the DualShock brand in, well, ever. For a start, it's not only the first PlayStation controller to forego the moniker, but it deviates both in design and ergonomic feel almost wholesale, a change that was made for the better in our opinion. As mentioned above, getting this controller to work on your PC has never been easier. Gone is the need to run third-party drivers like the ever-popular DS4 Windows. Vibrating aside, one thing is for sure, this is a very well-made and comfy controller that serves as an excellent, symmetrical alternative for an Xbox gamepad. Haptic feedback. Feel physically responsive feedback to your in-game actions with dual actuators which replace traditional rumble motors. In your hands, these dynamic vibrations can simulate the feeling of everything from environments to the recoil of different weapons. Adaptive triggers experience varying levels of force and tension as you interact with your in-game gear and environments. From pulling back an increasingly tight bowstring to hitting the brakes on a speeding car, feel physically connected to your on-screen actions. Built-in microphone and headset jack. Chat with friends online using the built-in microphone or by connecting a headset to the 3.5 jack. Easily switch voice capture on and off at a moment's notice with the dedicated mute button. Internet and account for PlayStation Network required. At number 3. Xbox Wireless Controller. It should be of little surprise to anyone that the latest revision of the Xbox gamepad lands so high on our list for its performance and comfortable feel. Couple that with the fact that it works natively on PC, just plug it in or link up via Bluetooth, and it's ready to go with no further messing around. The new additions this time around, though distinctively minor, are the inclusions of USB-C charging, much faster than micro USB, if you use a rechargeable pack at least, as well as the hybrid D-pad which takes its cues from another much more expensive Xbox model that we'll get to later. There's also a share button, as was found on the DualShock 4, which does exactly the same thing. Create and share photos and video clips to upload to social media, something which offers limited functionality for use on PC. Compatible with Xbox One X, Xbox One S, Xbox One, Windows 10. Includes Bluetooth technology for gaming on Windows 10 PCs and tablets. Stay on target with textured grip. Get up to twice the wireless range compared to previous Xbox One controllers, tested using the Xbox One S console. Experience the enhanced comfort and feel of the new Xbox wireless controller. Number 2 of my list. Turtle Beach Recon controller. There's a lot of impressive features that this $60 Xbox controller has that gamepads twice its price point don't. For a start, there's a whole host of audio options available through the dedicated audio bar atop the dashboard button. Through this menu, you can toggle things such as what Turtle Beach calls superhuman hearing, which isolates and amplifies subtle noises that would have otherwise been washed out in the chaos, such as gunfire and footsteps. In our testing, we found that this audio boost worked well to help us focus in the few games we tested it out on where the music could drown out such sound effects: Katana Zero, Hotline Miami, and Sonic Mania. Sound aside, the two most interesting features relate to the physicality of gameplay, Pro Aim mode and button remapping. The former is a form of sensitivity reduction that can be manually set to 4 different levels of force to suit the situation, with the 4th setting, highest, offering a restricted amount of stick movement for more precise inputs. It works surprisingly well. The button remapping refers to the 2 buttons on the back of the controller, which can be programmed to cycle through 4 different profiles for different configurations of resistance and audio settings. This means that you spend less time desperately wading through the options and have your desired setup for any given in-game moment. And number 1. Thrustmaster ESwap X Pro. We recently reviewed this controller and praised it for its accessibility options. That goes hand in hand with the build quality, being a larger than average gamepad with a suitably heavier, more substantial feel. Similar to the Razer Wolverine line, it's wired, but this approach means that there is zero latency in the response time. Perfect for those gaming sessions where milliseconds matter. It's in the surplus of extra buttons, including the phenomenal feeling triggers and the 4 on the face, that elevate this controller above its similarly priced competition. If you've been waiting on a great feeling modular controller that finally allows you to swap the positions of the D-pad and left analog stick at will, as well as offering customization and extra inputs, then this is the one. Fully modular professional gamepad. New next generation NXG mini sticks, a longer lifespan, and greater precision. Physical locking for triggers, direct remapping of rear buttons. T-Mod technology and hot swap feature lets you swap a module with any other, at any point in a game. Extremely high-precision modules and action buttons, with minimal response times. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.